Hey everyone, welcome to 996 The Howl. For the uninitiated, this is an unedited YouTube vlog discussing everything Arizona Coyotes. It's been a wild week. A week ago, Taylor Hall got traded to the Arizona Coyotes. And what's he been up to? He's got a goal, a beautiful, beautiful snipe against Detroit Sunday night. And he's paired that with a couple of assists. He's got 3 points in 4 games. So how's the team looking with Taylor Hall? I mean, this team has so much juice. I haven't seen the Coyotes with this so much offensive just prowess in so long, if ever. I mean, everyone looks so juiced up. Everyone looks ready to go and hungry. In each of these 4 games, they were just rolling it out, except for maybe the first game against San Jose. It took them a while to wake up. But Taylor Hall single-handedly wins that San Jose game by using his speed on a forecheck, all alone, individual effort. Just puts so much pressure on the D-man with his speed, grabs the puck, feeds Ekman-Larsson. They score and win the game. That goal came like in the last 3 minutes of the game, and they win 3-2. Going to Minnesota, I mean, the team just looked so ferocious on the offensive side and just totally forgot how to play defense that game against Minnesota. And it came to bite him in the behind because Kemper decided to become human for once, and the Minnesota Wild scored 7 goals on Kemper, who got injured in that game. Very unfortunate. That game was a wild one. I mean, it was an 8-5 final score. Chikrin with 2 goals. Hall with an assist on Kessel's goal. Kessel getting back on the scoreboard. Just a huge track meet, which the Coyotes have not found themselves in seasons. I haven't seen, like, maybe Tocchet's first half of his first season when the Coyotes were still figuring out their system. Maybe it reminded me of that, but this was such a wide open game. So much offense, so much wide open space, odd man rushes. And then they go into Detroit, a weak team, and the Coyotes get their win that they should have gotten. Hall, like I said, with an amazing shot. Keller coming out. We'll talk about Clayton Keller later, but Keller having an amazing game against Detroit. 2 goals himself. Then Nashville, I feel like the Coyotes deserved at least a point, if not a win. I mean, they were doing circles around the Predators. I feel like the Predators kind of let their foot off the gas after about halfway through the game. And the Coyotes were hungry against the Predators. They wanted that win. It didn't even look like the team was on a back-to-back. They had so much energy that game. And all of these games, I mean, the Coyotes had so much energy. I feel like their morale has boosted significantly since this trade. I mean, the whole locker room seems like they unlocked another gear. It's unfortunate they only got 1 win out of 2 wins out of these 4 games, 2-2. Their win against San Jose and Detroit. They're trading wins lately. The Coyotes are. They're playing about 500 hockey in the past 12 games, which isn't good because teams like Vegas and Calgary are snipping at their behinds. And Edmonton, they're still there, ready to wake up when they decide to. But I feel like Taylor Hall has allowed other players to excel in their appropriate spots in this lineup. I mean, Clayton Keller being paired with Schmaltz and Soderberg, what an amazing line. And Schmaltz and Keller are just clicking like they did last season, and Keller's having himself a great month, tied for 7th in the league for points in the month of December. He's just feeling out there. He's toe-dragging people, deking people, finding the open man. And being paired with Carl Soderberg, a huge power forward, just clearing out the way for Schmaltz and Keller to do their thing. And I love the line of Hall, Dvorak, and Kessel. I mean, Dvorak is having a great season. It's waking Kessel up a bit. Wish he played a bit better against Nashville, but Hall and Dvorak are looking like studs. And third line, you got Stepan, Krause, and Hinostroza, and Krause showed his speed against Nashville. I mean, that guy's a huge body, but could move his feet. And then you have the leading goal scorer, Connor Garland, on the 4th line with Richardson and Grabner. So much speed on that line. And just Taylor Hall just rounds out this team so well. He looks like a superstar. I've never seen a player don the Coyotes jersey and look so fast and so big and so noticeable. And his superstar status is just so apparent. And I was hoping to see that with Kessel, but it seems like Kessel has slowed down and he took a notch off his game since coming to Coyotes. I don't think he's done. I mean, I feel like with Hall, it could invigorate him and push him to get to that elite level that Phil Kessel's known for. But he doesn't have to be that 30-goal guy or that 80-point guy. I mean, as long as he supplements Dvorak and Hall, we can rely on Keller and Schmaltz to pick up the pace, and Soderberg. Soderberg had 2 posts against Nashville. I mean, that's how close this game was. It was a 3-2 game. But, I mean, this could have very easily been a Coyotes win with 2 posts by Carl Soderberg. And then on the defensive side, Jacob Chychrun with 11 goals. He had 2 goals against Minnesota. He had a goal against Nashville. I mean, he had a career high of 7 goals back in his rookie season in 68 games. And he's already at 11, and we're not even halfway through this season. I mean, Chychrun's looking like a beast. I wouldn't be surprised for him to be a Norris nominee next season or even this season if he keeps it up. Obviously, he won't win. I feel like Roman Josi is having a heck of a season, 14 goals for Josi. But Chychrun looks amazing. Defensively, he's great. Offensively, great as well. Jason Demers is back in the lineup, and we need Nick Hjalmarsson back soon, like really soon. Jordan Gross filled in, had his debut against Detroit, had his first career point on that Dvorak tip-in goal against Detroit. But I don't trust. You can't have a second 2 NHL game defenseman under his belt where the Coyotes are in their position. I mean, they're protecting a divisional lead. They need Nicholas Hjalmarsson back to round out that defensive core. And Osterley and Gross had a couple rough shifts, and the Nashville Predators capitalized on those. So if we can get Hjalmarsson back, that will help immensely. This team relies on their defensive structure. We saw against Minnesota what happens when they throw that out the window. They get into a track meet and they lose 8-5. And Antti Raanta has come up huge. He had a great game against Detroit, picking up the win. An amazing game against Nashville, just making so many 10-bell saves and really putting the confidence back in the Coyotes fans and the team that, with Kemper out for maybe 2 or 3 weeks, you got another stud in net with Antti Raanta. And they just got to get rolling here. They got a big break and then to Vegas and Dallas at home. And I'm liking this team. Offensively, this team is hungry. They have so much energy and juice. I'm just so excited to watch this team game in and game out. And that's it. That's it for me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support.